So I had COVID. I was just coming to the end of my isolation, which was on a Sunday, due to go back to work on the Monday. Just sitting here watching telly. Thought I'd go upstairs, have a shower, get ready for bed, and got as far as that door there and then just fell over backwards because I had a blood clot in the back of my neck, which Lister couldn't disperse. So I had to go on to another hospital in London, and then I'll come back. I think I went back to Lister, after that, and then on to Danesbury afterwards.
So I first met Carol at the beginning of April after she was discharged home from Danesbury Neurological Centre. She needed a return transfer aid. She had significant weakness and pain in her left side of her body, which meant no active movement in her arm and very limited activity in her leg. She had a lot of difficulty standing. She had poor postural awareness. Carol has been seen 2 to 3 times a week by our neuro team, who specialise in supporting patients coming home from inpatient rehab. She has progressed phenomenally. She has worked so hard. She is now able to walk in therapy with assistance of one and a foot splint.
It's been really good with the help of Debbie and Becky, and so we've done the journey together. I think without them I would have been lost, because you do so much at the hospital, Danesbury Hospital. They've got the big gym there, and I used to look forward to my physio lessons there, and I was a bit worried coming home. You think, oh God, all that work I've done, it's just going to go to waste because you've got no way of carrying it on.
I think her confidence has actually grown so much. She's doing more for herself now. Carol is using the arm a little bit in function, in that she can use it as a prop whilst making a cup of tea. She has started to do laundry. She's moving around a lot more confidently in the wheelchair now. She's always motivated and always works well within therapy sessions.
Oh, it's so much better here. You'd wake up in hospital and it's like a routine at the hospital. You know at a certain time you're going to get the light switched on, you're going to have breakfast. But here, I've got my family, I've got my pets, I've got my husband, and it is mentally so much better for you to be in your own home.
At the start of the pandemic, we were 2 neurological teams that came together. We merged. Previously we had stroke early supported discharge, which was a team that saw patients with mild stroke for up to 6 weeks. And then we had another team called the neuro locality team, which saw patients with more complex stroke presentations who were coming out of rehab units. The teams combined, and we have continued to rehab patients all through the pandemic in their home.
I think the pandemic has made us a bit more creative in how we manage our therapy with people. And the new teams coming together has made us more confident. I think we've been able to share our skills and learn many new ones.
Long term, we hope Carol can walk independently at home, and long term, we would like her to be able to manage the stairs so she can go upstairs and have a shower.
We have some excellent coordinators on our team who liaise very, very closely with the Acute Trust, and not just the Lister, but all the other hospitals that we receive our referrals from, such as Adam Brooks in Cambridge, Harlow, and some of the London hospitals as well.
The biggest benefit of the combined team through COVID of enhanced ESD is the fact that we have been running as a needs-led service. So for example, we have been able to carry on looking after Carol, progressing her rehab without a time limitation, which is a huge benefit for Carol and hugely rewarding for us as well.